Well, hello, beautiful people. How are you doing lately? Today I'm gonna speak about starting a business as a student. Sounds cool, right? But let me tell you, this is a crazy experience. I think you should consider all of the information I'm gonna tell you before starting your brand. Or if you are a business owner, you might agree with me on something or disagree with me on something. It will be interesting for me both ways. So, my name again is Yana or Jenny, and this is basically why my channel starts with J. It's J Octobers. So, yeah, now you know. I'm a university student. This year is going to be the last year at the university for me. So, as a bachelor. So I'm working on my diploma thesis, and yeah, basically yesterday I spent like 5 hours for that. Yeah, and it was pretty interesting. Actually, it is fun to surf the internet and all of the articles and see all of those interesting people telling their interesting ideas, but it's really time consuming and energy consuming. Never mind. So today we're gonna talk about basically my experience as a business owner and as a student. Before telling like great advice, and I need to just give it a thought and make great structure before I give some real advice to you. So today I'm planning on just giving you some information about my experience. So again, let me remind you, we are having a FaceTime call with you guys. So this is an unhinged, almost unedited video with my experience, my thoughts, and some random information. I just don't want to raise your expectations on the quality of this video. I'm basically filming this on my photo booth. So, what are you expecting, guys? I would try to make the content better soon. I'm gonna work on it, but as I already said on my first video, my priority is sharing the experience and not having the perfect picture or image or anything. So, also, one more thing that I wanted to tell you is that this is an advice from not like an old professional businessman with 100 of different successful businesses or anything. This is just my pure experience and my advice from a beginner to a beginner, probably, right? So I started my business probably at the second year of university, so basically 2 years ago, and I cannot really say the date when I started it because it was so messy, and I basically started it with my best friend Alice, and the whole idea and the concept, the beginning of this brand belongs to her. When she started, she created the whole idea when she started at an art college before the university. So, and she just made it as her side hustle, where she customed some clothing, and yeah, it was her little side art project and side hustle as well. And then she and I enrolled this university and we became friends, and gradually we became more acquainted, we had realized that our vision and it's pretty similar, and I saw the potential in her side hustle and her ideas, and she saw the potential in my ideas as well, and we decided to combine it. And this is a really long story, right, of how it started, but for now let's just keep the information that I started 2 years ago, seriously, and we took it real serious maybe this year. So not so long ago, but I think this information might help someone. Yeah, you should just understand that when you start a business, you know nothing about business, right? And we're just beginners. You learn everything by practice and by mistakes, which I don't really recommend learning by your mistakes. You should really read and watch something where people literally tell you their mistakes and their lessons, but still you're gonna make mistakes too. So I know this is a basic stuff that everybody tells, so we're gonna skip that, do mistakes and follow your dreams and blah blah blah. Yes, you should do that, but you just imagine that you know nothing. You just, okay, let me tell you, what do you imagine when you start a business? Oh, I'm gonna maybe create a design or contact a designer and they will do this for me. Then I'm gonna maybe contact the manufacturer and manufacture some stuff. Or maybe I'm gonna create a social media account and post there, just promoting and stuff. Maybe I'm gonna do something else and maybe I'm gonna make some money, right? This is what I was thinking about that. And even we had an idea and some ideas of concept and stuff, but you're still just having an idea and giving it a try. So it's not you have a complete business plan in the beginning or anything. You just don't even know how to write business plans and stuff. So you gotta learn all of that, and we had to do this. And basically we didn't have enough time because we were full-time students and we also had some extracurriculars. So I was in some university clubs and I also played volleyball, and I but I wanted really to socialize. So we have this time of the day scheduled, this time of the day scheduled. So where are you gonna put your business hours? Here, or maybe here at night, or maybe on the weekends? Think about that. I actually think that we could have worked more because the progress our progress is pretty slow. So I basically just know the reason of it, because we don't really work that much sometimes because of the university. But before starting a business, consider where do you find the time for it, right? Also, starting a business, you have a lot of self-doubt. It's interesting. It's it feels amazing to start something, especially with a friend who also wants the same as you, and you have the similar vision, and you motivate each other, and you share ideas and all of that stuff. And it seems so interesting. But then you realize that you have so many problems, so many tasks to do. We had to, one time we have realized that we have to start running our own website. I know you don't need to do this, but really felt like doing this for our brand. So I learned how to basically create a website. Of course, I didn't do it from scratch. I did it using a web builder, but still I did it myself, right? And it took me a lot of time. Each step has its own peculiarities. I'm using this word again without knowing the real meaning of it, but never mind. So you have to learn and learn and learn and learn. And it's really interesting, but this is something I was not really expecting when started it. I don't even know what I was expecting when I started a business. I just thought that it was a cool idea and we should try it, but I never thought that it's gonna be like something this serious. I don't know, but yeah, so just keep in mind that, like, what do you want to do with this brand? Is it a small side hustle? Is it just a project that you're gonna try, or is it a future empire? Just keep in mind that, and it's okay if you change your opinion one day, but just keep in mind something. Keep your goals in your head when you're doing something. So, also, a really hard part about starting your business is basically funding. Starting your business takes a lot of money, and we didn't have those money. Business is an investment. It's not just like a real job where you go and they pay you for hours you worked and that's it. So you work for 10 hours and you get this amount of money. No, business doesn't work like that. It's a great investment and you have to lose, but lose, let's put this word in brackets. You lose money for a big amount of time, and then you're probably gonna return them. But the problem is that we still have never gotten our money back. We're still just investing and still just losing money. And whatever we earn, we just reinvest back to our business. So basically we don't even have salary. And this is something you should consider, that business is a long game. If you want to do it right, if you want to really build a business and not just some scheme stuff, you know. So yeah, keep in mind that you're not, if you want to start like a clothing brand or something, or like a business in just to make money at the beginning, quick money, no, not here, not even close. Like, no, don't do this. Because first of all, you know nothing about this field. You know nothing about owning a business. You know nothing about law. You know nothing about like investment. You know nothing about like marketing. Long game. And you really grow as a person while growing your business. This is a fact. Like, I feel that I have changed so much while like having even such small business. I have grown as a person and I have learned a lot. So yeah, this is a really great personal growth tool, but a pretty stressful one. Guys, I don't know how to put all this information in 10 minutes. I just don't. We are speaking without any cuts and stuff, so I'm sorry. You gotta listen it for this much. Another hot truth about being a young entrepreneur is that nobody takes you seriously, and especially as a woman. So people, even friends, see me as just a girl who wants to run her small business and just sell cute stuff. Bro, this is a hard mental challenge for you to keep taking yourself seriously when even your close friends don't. Of course, some friends support you. They tell you, oh, I support you, like you can do this, okay, you're doing great with your business. But deep down, you feel that they don't see how far you see it, right? And I think this is okay. Like, they don't have to, but just keep in mind that this is a pretty lonely game, and I'm blessed to have a person who supports me and is on the same like road as me. It is my business co-founder and my best friend Alice. So yeah, we support each other and we believe in each other and we know our vision, right? But besides, it's really hard to convince someone that you're taking it seriously and not just trying to sell one thing in order to promote your personal account. I don't know, but just no one takes you seriously, really. And no, maybe while talking to people online with some young entrepreneurs, they take you seriously because they've been through the same stuff as you. But otherwise, guys, just accept that people think that you are doing something stupid and you're wasting your time. I was so sad sometimes that some people, like close people, told some stuff they don't even mean. They just really know nothing about business and your vision, or how could they possibly see it. So it's okay, but just keep that in mind that yeah, you should be strong by yourself and just stick to your vision. So yeah, that's my journey so far. I know I can tell a lot more about it, but for now I think I should tell you guys, if you're thinking about starting a business, just start. And you don't need anything to be figured out, because it's been 2 years for me having a business and I still haven't figured it all out, and that's fine. It's basically how it works. And when you're a student, you have the opportunity to try and fail. So you're basically not a full like adult yet, and you have this privilege to just study and at the same time to try yourself in different things. So consider business as your hobby at first, probably, and then try to learn more and grow more and set goals, and you will figure it out later. So yeah, and just I think you shouldn't go all in at the beginning. Just don't lose all of your money, and don't just don't stop doing side hustles, or don't consider yourself as a complete businessman at the beginning, because you might just realize that this is not for you. Or just start it as a hobby and then continuously go for it, right? this is my advice for today. I might change my advice in the next video and I might say something different, because actually for some people I can say don't start your business, and it's up to you. And in the next video I'm gonna tell you like what you should consider before starting your business, and just you should definitely write it down and think for yourself and then decide. But still, this is an interesting journey and I think it is worth it for me. But we'll see, who knows? This is the beauty of entrepreneurship and the curse of entrepreneurship. So yeah, guys, I think this is it for today. It's been like, I've been talking a lot because I have a lot to say, right? And I really want to give you some advice and tell you some information, because I think entrepreneurship is something that changes the world if it's done by the right people. And I want to see a lot of good people in entrepreneurship. So yeah, let's go. Oh, actually this is so fun filming on photo booth, guys. You see, I don't even have to edit the effects. Work smarter, not harder. Wait, I actually had notes. Oh my god, I had notes. What do we have here? I said it all, I think. So yeah, guys. By the way, I was so excited when I saw that someone commented on my first video. I basically was not expecting anything. I didn't even check the video because I thought that this is the first video. It's just for me as a sign of beginning my channel and as a motivation to keep going and stuff. But someone commented and liked it and even subscribed. Can you imagine? I know you can imagine, but this is so cool, and it motivates me to keep going and keep sharing. And oh my god, it's so cool to talk to people on the internet sometimes, and just I really want to know your stories, guys. Like, who are you? What are you doing? What are you planning? What are you considering? What are your ideas or dreams or goals or something? If you want to tell me something, please just do it. I would be so happy to read it and reply to you in chat, as well as I think for now it's gonna be like 10 people, so I think we're gonna have a good chat. So yeah, guys, see you soon.